Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since why I've been talking my been laid up, been chained up. This don't change us.
Like you ain't
Just been
never.
through a lot. We gon' bounce back right up just like this. Yeah. Let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together. Wanna be a part of the flag. Y'all know outside telling no sign. Making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever. I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about him. Please let my nephew rest. This ain't nobody doing nothing. All on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. Huncho, shut it down, it's a mess. Little bit of meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look, get low. I'm making it scratch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, the was at the mint. Cold sweat on the jet. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it.
Son,
I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. Crazy. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a Charger. Want me to show you how to get to the top. Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with a over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah. Tahoe, yeah. Turn a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making a movie, ain't a film. Bad, gon' flip my film. He having so much with him. People not play with him. Got in the crib, they stay with him. Checking my safe for M. Yeah, please go play with them. I'ma gon' say it, can't with your man. Think I'm going somewhere, I'm stuck with my fam. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt, can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your of course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your of course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods, top notch. Get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get a swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a call. Zelly on silent, put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig getting yo, you ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it, boy, for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I they will not mean out what I want. Pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove 'em wrong. This other family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it. Why she skirt the way? They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, by the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm making is yeah, baby girl. Snuck it in inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back out when I budge. If you doubt it, then
It's like, money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been underground, we been getting up. But we ain't got that time for you bums. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
I ain't even gonna count down for you. The butcher coming. I'ma surprise you. I've been on so long, people starting to hate it, they feel scorn. I see the looks on all their faces and I'm torn. It's like, I ain't wanna do this, but if it gotta be it, I guess I'ma be the you been warned. I'm in this like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lame choice? Man, these couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA, they trying to x-ray me. I made my so bad that an ex can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a leak, a little. I'm just around. Yeah, The world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss, then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like Golden Eye Bond. That's 25 inch beam scoping out harm. Gon' hide from us with polka dots on. You is drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie, AP in the Cardi after that watch. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chillin'. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gonna get goggles. We spraying it. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.
He's so fine.
Hey, Roy, they check on my brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just left me on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. On my gossip, Bruce on my team. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young Volume, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up. They come up. And when I drop my the church gon' go up. Go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting it for you, not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all. Be lit. Young Volume, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the dishes. I'm praying on my knees. I have some wishes that know the name, that got the fame. And even with no else, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young Volume, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice.
You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Street. Yeah? L Street. L Street.
Billionaire.
Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip set my wrist. This that Pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on, just glisten. We be on straight bars like Jim. That's a gym, just listen. Y'all was trying to keep up with the Jones. I was trying to keep up with my phones. Toss a little up before they burn around steady. I was just burning out, but I was learning how to stretch it like a finger fold. Never been played cause of some same that was at these other. See, I was respecting the hustlers. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers. Counting my blessings cause one day you lose it. I was respecting the hustle. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers. Counting my blessings cause one day you lose it. Hey, boy, you know I had to dip set my wrist. This that ride around and that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go getters, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it.
The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their rabid home fan base a night to remember. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Boston Celtics. Then on Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
And now Washington's starting group. Alperen Sengun out there with Song. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the 2. And for the Raptors, we've got Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Harper. Then there's Wagner. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And even as early as it is in the season, Doris, We've got some surprising teams off to great starts.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, the real challenge isn't getting off to that tremendous start. It's about making sure you're playing the right way and that you continue to build on that momentum. Because here's the quick thing you need to know. It's all about habits and building the right habits as you march toward the future, regardless of the time of year.
So it's the Wizards now, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Over Sarr. Butler, no good. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Spoke earlier with Darko Rajakovic. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. The coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Listen, if you give Emmanuel quickly a look from three, there's never hesitation.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. 9 points last game out. We know, Doris, at one point, the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Saw the pass to Poole. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. No good on the shot. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And they take the lead.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Now, Poole. Last game out, he had 14. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Sarr. Shot clock at 6. And here's Poole for 3. Sinks the triple. Poole's got 5 now.
Boy, that's a timely pass by his teammate, and Jordan Poole ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Harper. And Sarr pulls it down. Wizards have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Sarr with it. Off the mark at the outside fadeaway.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Sarr. Quickly against Poole. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28. And Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class. And I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Washington.
Listen, simply put, he's got to...
The Wizards with the lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Poole. Takes it inside. Back to Coulibaly. Bangs home the trifecta. Coulibaly's got 10 points in the game.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And here is Poole. Pass to Carrington. And that'll do it for the first half of a competitive game so far. Wizards lead by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar?
I mean, not really. I just assumed they would be an easy win for us, honey.
Kid, you tripping. I always give your teams the business. I know, except in the finals when you swept us.
I should have known not to ask that question. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Raptors.
These guys got to realize you're not Magic Johnson. You're closer to Tragic Bronson with the turnovers. Kids, do not play basketball like they just did.
Thank you, Shaq, for... And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
And he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Harper. Reed is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's quickly in at the point. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
That's tipped, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Wizards have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Coulibaly. 6'8", with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the shot is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Song. Here's Coulibaly. Barrett covering. Şengün with a screen on Barrett. To the paint. A jump hook. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Butler, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Song. Reed with the block.
Give Naz Reed credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Pass to Coulibaly. Poole against Reed. No coverage that time. Şengün's got 8.
And Şengün knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch and fire.
It's deflected. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors trail by 5. Harper, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Coulibaly. Quickly against Poole. Rush contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score.
So on the floor for Washington. Sarr out there with Coulibaly. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in a 2-guard.
It feels like Jordan Poole is in one of those grooves where he...
Oh!
My goodness.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Raptors trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And they'll get another chance. Raptors moving the ball around. Butler on the way. He's defended by Coulibaly. Wizards leading by 10. Pass to Sarr. Now, here's Şengün. Launches a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Quickly's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, could do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Wizards?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Here's Poole. And it's Harper with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's Butler missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Poole, no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
At the line for your Raptors.
And Harper drops them both.
Raptors foul. Harper. That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Poole. And they pick up 2. Washington takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never...
Yep.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, the point differential could be key in advancing.
Now Washington starting 5. We've got Alperon Şengün, Sarr out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Carrington in at shooting guard.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Here's Coulibaly. Some solid defense from Butler. Quickly, left side. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You give Barnes any kind of opening, he's going to attack that rim.
Into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Washington shooting their first foul shots of the night. So he gets them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Butler on the wing. Coulibaly defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Here's Carrington. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Carrington's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Carrington. The Wizards on offense. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Using the mid-range, it's Jordan Poole.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Washington. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
The Wizards making a switch here. George is checked in. Poole shot is off. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Barnes. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Throws it up high. Şengün with a steal. Here's Sarr. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, defensively, Şengün anticipates, gets the steal, and gets them out and running.
Here's Barrett. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are
Poole against Quickly. Outside Butler. Fires the three. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Now here's Poole. Şengün, the screen. And that one hits the back iron. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Toronto out in front. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody. Kenny always knew what the floor looked like.
And guys, let's take a look at the Wizards in that first half. Neither side able to build a significant lead through 2.
Shooting under 35%, let me see. That calculates to they're lucky to be in this game. Look, they're getting a lot of hustle points, but that can only get you so far. They got to start executing down the stretch.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. Don't always take the first shot when you see it.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Walter out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Abaji in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Shot clock at 5. Here's Poole. Rebound Toronto. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Coulibaly on the wing. Butler covering. Now here's Coulibaly. Tight defense on him. Here's Şengün. No good from outside. Toronto leading by 6. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Butler. Butler unfazed.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And that one's good. Poole.
Yeah, and Poole does have some tricks up his sleeve. It helps him get around that contact inside.
All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Poole Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Good on both. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Pass to Sarr. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Poole against Quickly. Wagner outside. Here's the 3. And the Raptors miss again.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Sarr. Here's Şengün, defended by Wagner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Mo Wagner.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy, and he knows how to get a call.
He's perfect from the line this time. Toronto leading by 4. Driving inside. Abaji can't hit.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Toronto's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside Butler. From deep three-point land. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. The Wizards trail by 4. Tries the spin move. Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Quickly passes to Butler. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter here. That shot off. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Pass to Carrington. Here's Sarr. Give him 8 points now. Shot clock at 6. Spins for the tie. And Washington again with the bucket.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Quickly from outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Shots good by Carrington. Carrington's got 13.
And another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Pass to Butler. Knocks it loose. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
And so in the game for Washington, we've got Jordan Poole, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Sarr. Then there's Alperen Şengün, and it's Carrington in at the 2.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Harper, he's checked in for Toronto. Joe comes in for Quickly. Şengün. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Şengün's got everyone's trust right now late in games.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. To the paint. Here's Coulibaly. Rebound Toronto. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler was a raw offensive prospect early on. Now he's a wrecking ball on this end.
From deep, Sarr. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Tries to save it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for Toronto,
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. No good on the triple. Oh, they pick off the pass. And so Toronto takes the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Jimmy, you had it going. How big did that hoop look tonight?
It looked pretty big. That's what I pride myself on. My teammates kept giving me the ball even when I didn't want the ball, telling me to score, be aggressive. When you got teammates like that, your confidence is through the roof.
They know who their leader is, no doubt about it. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game, Jimmy Butler.